There is an urgent agenda in terms of climate change, social responsibility, and some of the biggest challenges that we face in the world today. And business is a key part of achieving the change that we need in terms of meeting the agenda. The MSc in Social Responsibility and Sustainability covers a range of topics within that agenda, and it's set deliberately in a business context so that we can cover issues like green supply chains and operations, sustainability in terms of business strategy, global ethics and human rights, and what that means for companies and individuals working in them, as well as other organisations. In 2007, Aston Business School became a member of the United Nations Principles of Responsible Management Education, and part of that is to actually integrate these issues into the curriculum. But what we identified when we did an audit of our current programmes that fit with our strategy as a university was that there was also an opportunity to develop a specialist master's programme, because we did some market research with businesses, former students, current students, to look at what kind of course would address this agenda. And it was clear that there were very few courses that were set within a business school. Many of them are set within earth sciences and humanities, and great courses. But this was about how do we prepare the responsible leaders of tomorrow, and that's what Aston is keen to do.
Well, I think this master's will help my career because I also have a degree in business and management, so I think the combination of the two is very interesting from an employer perspective, because you can't really apply social responsibility and sustainability unless you know how a business is run and how it works in a company.
And I think it's either you choose to be part of the solution or part of the problem, so I like to be part of the solution.
The different cultures and different perspectives that students bring to this programme provide us with a different way of looking at the subjects, rather than looking at one lens through a UK Western perspective on what sustainability means. It's more like a prism where we're looking at all these different issues, but from so many different ways of thinking about them, and also different experiences of real life issues connected with social responsibility in terms of poverty and inequality and the effects of climate change. So when we have a student who's from the Philippines and her whole town is wiped out by a typhoon, she immediately is someone who wants to even more study these subjects, even though she's at Aston, because she can see the direct benefit, and so do the other students, because they're witnessing in the press every day ethical issues. They see issues about climate change, they see issues about social responsibility and inequality, and we're able to debate those in the class, but also students go on to put into action how they address these issues through the work that they do beyond the course. This course means an awful lot to me because I'm passionate about these subjects. I'm passionate about changing our world in terms of making it a better place, and that isn't just some kind of fluffy statement. It's actually about trying to make a difference to people in different societies around the world, and about our climate and about our world in general. And for me, I get excited every time we have a new cohort of students, because I love teaching this and learning so much from the students on the programme, because they come from different disciplines, different business backgrounds, and they bring an awful lot to the course.
The staff here at Aston, we have a great combination of different backgrounds, very diverse team that have various skills, and they are really motivated to bring change and teach the right way of thinking, and I'm glad that I've managed to be part of this course, and I'm sure students will be really wanting to be on this course.
I feel that having done this course, I have a much better knowledge of what business is and what business should be in the future, which hopefully our generation can achieve.